Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of WWE 2K24, MyRise, Undisputed with Kid Gorgeous. We are continuing from the last episode with talking to Miz after fighting Kane in a casket match. We whooped him, we owned him, we got the story progression going, we took care of everything except for the this little guy right here, a monster among men. That's, I guess, the next thing we do. But we took care of everything else. We took care of everything here. Credibility builder, must-see champion, the dark horse. So we only got this last thing left here, and then we're gonna be into the next chapter. Let's talk to Miz.
A taser? Seriously? What is this? 1998 WCW?
Yes.
You were the one who brought in the literal undead demon to fight me as a rating stunt. I think a little fighting fire with fire was justified.
Yeah.
Well, it was embarrassing for the brand. Your big moment of triumph ended with Roman Reigns burying my champion deeper than you buried Kane.
Then maybe Roman ought to come back and try his luck.
I would love that. Roman is must-see. The only must-see thing about you is the target on your back.
Roman is not must-see. Roman is barely see, and then when we do see him, he shows up, but then he's got his lackeys to do all the work for him, and he cheats. I can't say that because I did cheat with Dom, but yeah.
I'm the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Miz. There's always a target on my back.
The dice decided, and the dice won.
Yeah, there is. Everyone in that locker room is circling you like sharks because they can taste the blood in the water. Roman's right. You're just champion. For now.
Well, what are you right now? A punk.
I guess we'll find out, boss. See you next week.
Punk? I'll see you next week. Alright. What happened? Did I get him? Did we win? Yep. Well, damn, we won. See, what did I say? Bros for life. Alright, so what's going to come of this? I do not know. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see what comes of this. I'm really kind of curious how this is going to turn out, having chose Dom.
And after all was said and done, Becky Lynch won the WWE Women's Championship.
The man is once again the man, and the WWE Universe could not be happier. The same can't be said on Raw, where the World Heavyweight Championship has been moving around like a hot potato.
Well, if you want championship consistency, look no further than SmackDown.
General Manager The Miz has been obsessed with dethroning the WWE Universal Champion, but the man many call the Dark Horse has now become the Workhorse, turning back every challenge.
If he successfully defends the title against Drew McIntyre in a Falls Count Anywhere match at SummerSlam, he will have been champion for a full year.
Speaking of championship streaks, Gunther will look to continue his amazing run as the longest-running Intercontinental Champion of all time at SummerSlam when he defends his title.
Alright, so I am going up 362 days. Yes.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship. From chosen one to number one.
A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
Daniel looks so much like him. That's wild.
Scottish Warrior outlasted 29 other superstars to win the 2020 Royal Rumble match and then carried that momentum all the way to WrestleMania, where he became WWE Champion.
Drew McIntyre has a fire that's been ignited in him that we have never seen before. The Scottish Warrior ready to reign supreme.
All right.
It's the Journeyman who's now on a journey to greatness.
The last SummerSlam he was in, Kid Gorgeous had to win the WWE Championship.
With the way this guy stumbled into such good luck
Or
and
lose
the
his job.
WWE Universal Championship, let's hope he doesn't stumble down the ramp while he's at it.
His title win might have been fortunate, but the longer he holds it, the more you have to admit he's a worthy champ.
I don't have to admit anything. To me, he's still got a lot to prove.
All right, SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Kid Gorgeous.
Everything has led to this for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The stakes
Let's
do
go.
not get any higher than this. As the champ reaches 365 days with his title, can you think of a champion who's had a tougher year?
He's getting it from all sides. The Miz has wanted the title off of him since day one.
No one said this would be easy. I'm shocked the so-called Dark Horse has had the title for a year.
Almost a year? He has to get past Drew McIntyre tonight in this brutal Falls Count Anywhere match.
Boom.
Backbreaker, fantastic. Took a lot of power to pull that off, but you have to do all you can to break down the larger opponent.
Power from the suplex. And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
There's the backbreaker.
I cannot imagine how your knee would feel after delivering that move on such a larger opponent.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
High risk.
Oh, that was the back of his head.
The champ is willing to gamble big here, putting it all on the line to keep the from the top.
Oh,
Good Lord. Fortune
Sweet.
favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Headed to the top rope.
Incoming.
another one. Boom, elbow.
Taking flight. Taken out from high above. You gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Whip back into
Oh, this
the
is a
ring.
Falls Count Anywhere. I forgot about that.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
He's heading up top.
Thinking.
Oh,
Cover.
1, 2.
Kick out of the
Oh,
top.
wow.
Continues.
Almost inhuman
Wow.
at this point.
I'm just amazed.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So he threw me aside. I think he was trying to throw me against the pole there, but
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh!
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was. Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Boom!
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
It will continue.
Makes the cover.
1, 2.
Kicks out.
It was
Whoa!
almost just lights out on their championship
Wow!
reigns.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the... Uh-oh.
Ooh!
Looking for the victory.
What?
And a strong kick out.
Where's the ref?
Shows that
Where's
this
the
is still
ref?
anybody's match at this point.
This is anybody's match? What do you
Returning to the ring
mean?
now.
I'm gonna try it one more time.
It could change the...
Watch out.
Oh.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things.
Exhibit A.
One.
And he kicks out.
Where's the ref way over there? Why are you way over there, ref?
Match?
Why are you way the heck over there?
Quite that's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex.
1, 2.
Kick out.
Dude is
A long 2.5
ridiculous.
in the waning moments of this match.
Oh. What is this? A headbutt to the back of the head.
Taking out the knee. Drew just taking a moment to soak it all in.
Suplex. And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
One more time.
He wants it one more time.
Ooh.
Another one bites the dust to the champ. The cover.
1, 2, 3.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Kid Gorgeous.
That was a wash. That was a wash with that one. I really dominated Drew on that one. I didn't even give him a chance. I wasn't going to take any chances. Wasn't give me any chances. And he didn't get any chances. That was pretty much just dominant offense and no opportunity. No chance. That's what you got. Alright, so with his SummerSlam victory tonight, the Dark Horse has ridden tall for a year. All hail Kid Gorgeous, our Universal Champ. Roman Reigns says, give me a break. How this tomato can has held onto my WWE Universe title for a year is one of life's great mysteries. You know what? How you've held on to anything is not a mystery because you were carried by the bloodline. You suck. At least I was out there by myself handling my business while you was constantly crying for your little help from your allies. Like a little punk. Face me one-on-one. Let me see what happens. Alright. So let's see what The Miz has to say.
If you told me a year ago that you would still be WWE Universal Champion, I wouldn't have believed it.
I am delighted to disappoint you.
Am I disappointed? You're a draw. For some reason, people seem to like you. It's just that damn insistence on doing the exact opposite of everything I say that drives me nuts.
I've never been great with authority.
How long are we going to keep doing this? I am the most must-see general manager in SmackDown's history. You're the WWE Universal Champion with all the momentum. So what if we work together instead of being at each other's throats?
Because this right now, this feels like yet another trap you're trying to spring. I don't trust you.
Call it a choice between the carrot and the stick. The carrot is, I make you into a cross-platform superstar like WWE has never seen. Of course, you'll need to have a bit of an attitude change and be willing to get your hands dirty.
Okay. And what's the stick?
The stick is, reject my offer, and if you think it's been a hard year, you can't even imagine what's coming next. After what I'll put you through, you will never escape Roman's shadow.
Interesting. Maybe that's exactly what I do. Escape his shadow and yours too.
What the hell does that mean?
What it means As I hear, NXT is a really cool brand. Never been. Maybe I take the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, head down to NXT, and go after the title that Roman never won.
What? You have a contract. You can't just walk off my show.
I don't know. After this past year, I think I've shown I can do just about whatever I want.
Fine. You have a choice to make. Work with me and have everything you've ever dreamed of. Or I make you regret ever becoming a WWE superstar.
Alright, so I have the option of teaming with Miz or going to NXT. Now, I've seen the way the storyline goes with teaming up with Miz, and it's kind of wacky, but there are some good moments there. Or I could go to NXT. I've never actually seen the NXT path, what it takes. So I've got a decision to make, because do I go with the path that I already have an idea of what's going to happen, which actually wouldn't be so bad because I do make a nice ally and she's pretty cool. But I'm actually really curious to see what happens if I go to NXT, especially if I go there to take on the NXT champion and I get a secondary championship. I don't mind double fisting championships. So, you know what? I'm going to do something different. Can I go to NXT? Can I actually take my championship with me? Would I be stripped of the title, though? That's the one thing I don't know. If I leave with the championship, can I leave with the championship? Can I leave with the championship? I have a contract. I guess we're gonna see. I guess, I'm gonna decide that.
The only stick you've got is the one we allow you to wield. So I'm gonna break it and go to NXT.
Do this, and you will be in breach of contract. The consequences will be enormous.
Oh, I bet they will. If I'm Triple H, I'd look at the GM of SmackDown alienating the WWE Universal Champ so bad that he goes AWOL to another brand as a real negative in his next performance review. I wonder if Adam Pearce is available.
You're going to regret this.
You first.
Alright, so I'm going to NXT then. Apparently that's a weird choice, but I'm going to try it out. I'm going to see, because everyone else has gone to done the whole work with Miz thing, and that's a whole different storyline I'm not going to go into, because we're going to do that with the next MyRise. But let's see what's going on. Let's see what NXT has going for us. This is going to be an interesting discovery here. It's a developmental brand, so I'm kind of curious who I'm going to be going up against.
The rumors on social media were true. It's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion here on NXT.
This is going to send shockwaves throughout the WWE Universe.
SmackDown GM The Miz must be having a panic attack.
I'd be too if my champion fled to another brand.
We'll have to see if this is a one-time appearance or a more permanent move.
All right, so a trip to Orlando, Undisputed. I got a little, what's it called? Little acknowledgement, a little, Monsters Among Men. So I got plus 22. And let's see. So Shawn Michaels says the WWE Universal Champion has arrived on WWE NXT, and we are rolling out the black and black and gold carpet. Kid Gorgeous wants a match tonight, then we're going to give him one. Don't you dare, Shawn Michaels. This is talent poaching and a breach of several ironclad contracts. In fact, I will be sending a strongly worded memo to the WWE Board of Directors immediately. Ooh, a strongly worded memo for Shawn Michaels. Laugh all you want. WWE NXT has no claim on my WWE Universal Champion. Yeah, well, you should have said that before you were running your mouth. Can the can the undisputed WWE Universal Champion really walk out of SmackDown? apparently he just did. It's really funny that I leave SmackDown and I go to Shawn Michaels' brand. And if we're thinking about any kind of continuity at all with 2K23 MyRise, the lock, then you know that Kid Gorgeous and Shawn Michaels had some serious heat between each other. Like some serious heat. So it's nice to see them work that out, even though this storyline isn't exactly going to go in that direction. They're not really. There's no continuity with the character at least. But I'm going to bump up my submission, boop, to 22, and I'm also going to bump up my running, boop, because I've been doing a little more aerials than I intended on doing it. So I had those points, and I'm going to put them towards those two to bump myself up. Hold on a second. That is nice. I just went from 88 to 90 by bumping those two. So I got my submissions, I got my aerial, not to be confused with, you know, Disney's aerial, but of course not. Anyway, boop. So there we go. So now I got some more. Being a completionist really helps with, you know, attributes and all that stuff. I mean, I'm way up there. So. Of course, I'm also crazy dominating those matches. At least until I'm not. So I need those because I'm not as great of a player as some of the other ones that are broadcasting. Anyway, Justine's there. Grayson Waller is there. Grayson Waller? He must be the NXT champion. And he's looking at me. How is Grayson Waller the NXT champion? Because he's on. I thought he was on SmackDown. Unless they don't have him at SmackDown in this one. He must not be in SmackDown in the storyline. Anyway, let us get going here because there's more to it here. We're gonna talk to Justine, and then we're gonna talk to Grayson Waller, and we're gonna say, hey, it's my time to be champion of NXT and the Universal. We're gonna combine the titles. We're gonna have 3 titles in one. I'm kidding, we're not going to do that.
Hey there, champ. Wasn't expecting to see you here tonight.
I wasn't expecting to see you ever.
I guess you don't read social media much.
I try not to.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Justine. I was a big fan of your work back in the day, and that comeback run with your niece was certainly memorable.
Yes, your niece, who technically, according to the storyline I have for myself, Tessa the Terror Tornado was Kid Gorgeous' girlfriend / fiance. So of course he personally has investments in not liking Justine at all. But they made up, so.
Thanks. That was the point. Anyway, not sure if you've heard, but I've transitioned into a behind-the-scenes producer role here in NXT. So I can tell you that your request to have a match here tonight has been officially approved.
All right.
Yeah, I actually already saw Shawn Michaels posted that.
Maybe I do need to start paying more attention to social media. Nonetheless, we're excited to have you here at NXT for tonight. And maybe more long-term? What exactly is your plan?
The NXT Championship.
You sound like everyone else on the internet. Sorry, can't give you any scoops. I'll tell the world what I plan on doing here after my match.
Fine. Good luck out there. And welcome to NXT for however long that ends up being.
All right. And what are we going to say to Grayson? I'm coming after that belt, man. I'm coming after that belt.
Well, look who it is. The high and mighty undisputed WWE Universal Champion himself has graced us with his presence here in NXT.
I don't really know you, Grayson, but I assume that was sarcasm.
Of course it was. You can walk in here with your fancy title, but I need you to understand that I'm the man around these parts, mate.
You were the man. I'm going to insult him. I mean, I shouldn't, but I'm gonna.
Are you the man? Because I seem to remember you leaving NXT, not cutting it, then running back here with your tail between your legs. What's it called? The Grayson Waller defect?
Dang.
Oh, clever. Must have taken you your entire flight to come up with that one. Why are you even here on my show?
To take that belt off your shoulder?
I've been getting that question a lot. But sorry, champ. You're gonna have to wait along with everyone else to find out. After my match.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to the match. I'm kind of curious about the storyline here. So, did I guess I'm locked out of the championship celebration? Because that never showed up as an option for me. I must have missed it somewhere, or maybe by deciding to go to, well, besides this ticket to the Miz, I never got the championship celebration. Maybe that's what's going on here. So sticking it to the Miz. Alright, so. Alrighty. Alright, go to the match.
The big, strong boy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bates.
Thank you, Tyler Bates, for that entrance.
And the Universal Champion steps into a new battleground here in NXT.
And his opponent from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Kid Gorgeous.
I certainly would not have predicted we'd see the champ end up here.
Nobody would have. But I guarantee there isn't an NXT fan anywhere who's complaining.
Right.
Let's see how the Dark Horse's next chapter begins. Here's something you don't see every day. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion is having a match on NXT.
While we're certainly excited,
wow.
there's one person who isn't, and that's SmackDown GM, The Miz.
We don't know the champion's intentions here in NXT, but we do know Miz has already filed a complaint to Triple H and the board of directors regarding the champion's appearance tonight. We'll have to see how that all plays out.
Shoulders down for the count.
He was really looking for a quick pinfall there.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Oof, man, I'm getting dominated here.
Tyler Bate with all the saving us from having to sit through that.
How did that not knock him down?
That's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect. And this is just next level brutality.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
From behind, German suplex released. Tyler didn't look too comfortable there.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. Perched up top, through the air.
Holy cow. I did not expect that to actually connect. I thought I was being crazy by doing that.
Putting it all on the line.
Unrelenting with these knee strikes. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
What now?
Ooh.
Vertical suplex.
Tyler Bate in a state of distress.
Bate has to find an opening and respond.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Fisherman suplex.
He wants even more out of his opponent.
Mistiming with with that springboard.
Ooh, knee drop connects.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. He's looking a little weary now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no, I think that one broke the skin on Bates' face.
He'll break the skin on his face.
Great counter.
Actually tried to do the clothesline. How did I miss? How did I miss? How did I miss that clothesline? Oh no, I messed up my thing there. Uh-oh, I missed the thing, and that was quick.
That looked devastating. Drop kick to the knee. A huge target on the knee after that.
Just breaking down the opponent. Hoisting their opponent up for a fisherman buster.
Off into the pin.
1, 2.
Oh, he kicked out. Wow.
Knee driven right through the face and again.
Oh.
These knee strikes showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Uh-oh. Ow! Frame buster. That hurts.
Unsteady legs.
Crap, I missed that.
Bate looking to humiliate his opponent.
That holds back Bates' attack. Up to the top rope now.
Perched up top. Diving clothesline connects.
There we go.
That's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex.
1, 2.
He powers out at the last moment.
How close was that?
Using his body as a weapon.
What? How did? So did that actually hit?
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Boom, what impact.
Boom! He moves just in time.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Bate.
Bate has to wake up and fast.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
Wow, modest my attempt to do it.
Looking for some momentum.
Not allowing that to go on any longer.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
All right.
And a reversal by Tyler Bate. Rocked with the
Crap.
point of the
I actually tried to move out the way, but I couldn't.
And he keeps his focus on an attack
All
to
right.
that area.
Oh, I missed my. Oh, I gotcha. I never. Crap, I missed that. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Sent hard into the ring post.
Uh-oh. Crap, I missed the...
This is just establishing
I knew it was going to come, but it didn't come.
Stop.
The Y. Right, and the Y is coming in. Crap, come on. Oh, look, there we go. Oh, too late. Ah, darn it.
Nice.
Like, I gotta be, like, so prepped for it. Nope, okay. No. Crap.
Talk about a bad man.
Holy crap. He's got a finisher going for him. He's almost ready to...
Considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Dang it, now I'm bleeding.
He's having his way right now.
Come on.
He's appearing unstoppable.
No. Oh, get out the ring, Self. Get out the ring. Come on, get out the ring. Oh, come on. See, I was playing with him. I should have finished it. Too early. Ah, crap.
Here he goes for the win. His arm shot off the mat before one.
Come on.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Bates being stopped. Dangerous situation.
There we go.
Hopeless spot for Bate. Suplex. This spells trouble for Bate.
Come on. There we go. 1, 2, 3.
What a victory here on NXT for the WWE Universal Champion.
I was playing with them. I was playing too much.
Why he's here in the first place?
Patience, Saxton. I think we're about to find out.
I was playing with them too much.
It feels damn good to be here in NXT. To compete in front of all of you. And finally, get away from The Miz. But let me set the record straight and put all the rumors to rest. While this felt good to get my first NXT win, it won't be my last. I'm not here just for a one-off appearance. No. This is bigger than that. Every champion in WWE walks in the shadow of Roman Reigns. Me, more than any other. So I'm here because I want something that sets me apart from the head of the table. Something that Roman never won. And that is the NXT Championship. So Shawn Michaels, if you're looking for a can't-miss main event, I'm ready when you are.
Did the WWE Universal Champion just ask for an NXT title match?
Not sure how much of an ask that was. He's pretty much forcing Shawn Michaels' hand.
Well, I know I'd love to see Grayson Waller go toe-to-toe with SmackDown's champion.
So would I, but he's going to have to get in line. Waller already has the defense lined up at NXT Battleground.
Either way, it's going to be a huge matchup if and when it happens.
Wow. All right. So this is a different take. I'm going after that NXT Gold. Let's do this. Do we want a can't miss event of the NXT champion Grayson Waller defending against the WWE Universal Champion Kid Gorgeous? Yes, please. Consider it done. Next week on WWE NXT. Yes. Seriously, Shawn Michaels, did you forget I'm facing Grayson Waller at Battleground in a few weeks for the title? What's happening with that match? Things are moving fast, Wesley, WWE, and we need to strike while the iron is hot and before we get any more legal injunctions. Translation: Kid Gorgeous shows up out of nowhere, wins one match, and then basically steals my title opportunity. I'd like to know what the H is going on here also. Some of you may wonder, why did I say what the H? And that's because I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. Alright, so Dom says, I already did the whole outsider shows up in NXT and wins the championship thing. Yawn. Dom, although you and I were on the same side here. Dom, it was unfair to the NXT locker room when you did it, and it's unfair now with Kid Gorgeous. I agree, justice for Wesley and everyone else who deserves a chance before Kid Gorgeous. I don't have time for this. No one deserves anything other than you losers deserving to be blocked. Dang. So Dom is upset. I thought we were on the same side, Dom. I thought we were on the same side. I thought we were brothers for life. What happened to that? What happened to brothers for life? Whatever.
Well, now we know your plan, and it's really exciting. I mean, other than the several hashtags that are now trending on social media.
Yeah, that's true. I just kind of showed up out of nowhere and demanded a championship match. Kind of like someone we know who just shows up and says, I want to be the main event at WrestleMania, even though I didn't win the Royal Rumble. Even though I didn't win Elimination Chamber. I just showed up and I want the championship match. I want the main event. Because I'm him.
I thought you said you didn't pay attention to that stuff.
I don't, but I am now. And honestly, it's not good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great that you're here. But you've ruffled a lot of feathers among fans and the NXT superstars who say you've just waltzed in and jumped the line. Their words.
Yeah, that's true.
Shawn Michaels seemed happy with it.
Of course, he's gonna get ratings.
It's a huge match for NXT. But Shawn has had to take several calls from The Miz and his Mizian Troy about possible legal action. Not to mention this blowing up our plans for NXT Battleground. This is kind of a mess.
I can say I'm sorry, or I can say this is good for business. I'm gonna say this is good for business.
Sounds like part of the job. And since you're new to the social media game, positive or negative, it doesn't really matter. When anything trends, it's good for business.
No, I do sound like The Rock.
Okay, but what do I tell the locker room full of angry wrestlers?
That we've got 2 words for them.
You can tell them, when I become NXT champion, I'll be happy to give anyone a title opportunity who feels I skipped the line.
Ooh.
Alright, I'll relay the message. After I delete these 17 voicemails from Troy. Man, that guy's annoying. Persistent, but annoying.
Yeah, Troy is annoying. I wish I gave him a nice slap on the way out. I'm not really mean. I'm not mean. Really, I'm not. I may seem mean, but I'm not mean. It's official. Next week on WWE NXT, Kid Gorgeous will challenge Grayson for the NXT Championship. This is trademark infringement, fraud, cease and desist. Looks like you got under the Miz's skin, Kid Gorgeous, but it's going to take a lot more than that for me to acknowledge your little stunt. I think you just did. Plus, I don't need you to acknowledge me, because you're nobody. I don't need your acknowledgement. I'm not insecure like you.
The moment has arrived. Grayson Waller is ready to defend his NXT Championship against his toughest challenger yet, the WWE Universal Champion.
Someone about to attack you from behind. Yep.
From behind,
I knew it.
Wesley.
Well, Lee was supposed to be next in line to get a title match at NXT Battleground.
And it looks like he wasn't content to just complain about it on social media.
I think the title match could be off.
What? That was just a few punches. I can still handle it. I can still handle myself. Wesley, what is that? What is that? Nah, toss him in. I will whoop both of them. Shawn Michaels says, I take full responsibility for what happened with the NXT Championship match, getting derailed before you ever started. I got caught up in the excitement and didn't consider the rest of the locker room. Okay, it keeps moving. Okay. Especially Wesley. Therefore, if the WWE Universal Champion wants a title opportunity, he will have to earn it just like anyone else. Come on! Next week on NXT, it will be Kid Gorgeous versus Wesley. The winner will face Grayson at NXT Battleground. That's what I'm talking about. Wesley, prepare to face the music. Should I actually try to switch to music? I actually want to change my skills just to a moveset just to give him some sweet chin music. I shouldn't have to re-earn my opportunity, but beating Kid Gorgeous will make my eventual title win even sweeter. We could have just talked this out, Wesley, but happy to settle it this way too. Look forward to showing you firsthand why I belong in the NXT title picture. What the H. Shawn Michaels? Does the WWE NXT champion get a say in any of this? What about justice for Grayson? Fine, you want a say, Grayson. I'm making you the special guest referee in next week's match. Interesting. What? 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 Special guest referee? What? 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 Okay. Wow. And I insulted him. I should not have insulted him. I should have complimented him. Now it's going to come back and bite me. All right.
Any luck getting that Justice for Grayson hashtag trending?
You should be more concerned with whatever stupidity Shawn Michaels is engaged in on social media. I mean, by the time he logs off and stops granting wishes, you could be in a battle royal next week.
That would suck.
One-on-one, battle royal, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, I'm going to get my title match against you.
Fair enough. And just so you know, it wasn't a coincidence running into you here today. I wanted to talk to you about this whole special referee thing.
Uh-oh.
What about it?
Does he want me to grease his wheels? And then give him money, not the other thing?
Honestly, I don't care who wins the bloody match between you and Wes Lee. But if you're really trying to one-up Roman Reigns, we could help each other out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what does this mean?
What are you getting at?
Johnny Gargano has been my personal nuisance for years now. So if you go give Gargano a thumping, then maybe I'm not so impartial in your match against Wes Lee, if you get my drift. What do you say?
So, now I'm going to be his personal enforcer. But you know what? As much as I don't want to do it, I'll do it. If you saw me the last, the Lock MyRise, I was Goldberg's, was it Goldberg or was it? I think it was Goldberg that asked me to beat someone up and get because they owed him debts. Yeah, I think it might have been Goldberg. Someone owed him money. Who was it? Was it Ziggler? I think it was Ziggler that owed him money. I have to make a decision, and I'm going to go with... Wow, there's a lot of decisions to make in this. That kind of changes my trajectory here. I'm going to have to play this a lot more than just 2 times, apparently. Because I'm kind of going the heel route right now. Kid Gorgeous isn't a heel; he's a face. But in this case, I'm going to do it. I'll do it. Gargano, you're in. You're gonna face. You're gonna eat some meat. Some punches, not the other things.
I don't really have a problem with Gargano. But if it gives me an edge against Wes Lee, I'll do it.
All right. Wasn't expecting the WWE Universal Champion to get his hands dirty, but here we are.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either, but I want a sure win because the other routes, I don't want any surprises from Grayson. I don't want him showing up and.
Wes played dirty taking me out before our match. So I figure I can do the same thing.
Yeah.
Good for you. As for Johnny Wrestling, he'll be training here at the PC later today, so that's your chance to strike.
He's probably going to interfere in my match, though. But in the end, if I have Grayson on my side, it makes my championship match less likely to be a total sham. Because the last thing I want is Grayson to fast count and cheat me out of my championship. So.
Understood.
But I've got to beat up Gargano. Kind of sad, but I'm not crying. Careful with what you're doing down in NXT. I heard through my GM back channels that Miz might try to strip you of your WWE Universal Championship if you don't return to SmackDown. That type of stuff is exactly why I need a break from Miz. And besides, what better way to prove I belong as champion by doing what Roman could never do? It's been over a year since Roman left and you became champion. You've more than proven you belong. It might be time to move on from this and try to at least coexist with Miz. Coexisting with Miz is like sitting in a room full of farts. I appreciate the advice, but I know what I'm doing here. It'll be okay. Okay, ... says Regal. I do not want to be stripped of my title. But I guess I'm gonna have to go back to SmackDown at some point. But I guess at least if I get pulled back to SmackDown, maybe I'll take the championship with me. And he gets hit from behind. No, not like that. That is a weak. Ow! That was a nice move right there. Okay, he's doing in the ring. Knockout Johnny Gargano. Okay. Take this, Gargano. Oops, nice. Uh-oh. Okay, some more elbow to the face, sir. There we go. A kick to the face. There we go. What did I say? Ooh, what was that? Uh-oh. Ah, too late for that. Ah. What in the world is this? What kind of move was that? Ooh, there we go. I love targeting that knee like that. So he's gonna reverse. Or maybe not. Go! German suplex. I love it. I love German suplexes. One of my favorite things. Ooh. And... Ooh! Oh, wow. Oh, that hurt. And one more from the top rope. Oh! More! Ah, back. Breaking. Back. Breaking. Ooh, half and half. Not to be confused with, not confused with the creamer. Ooh! Oh, that's right. I was supposed to be knocking him out, not pinning him. Oh, he reversed that. What was that about, sir? Get up. And let's try this again. Suplex City. You know what? I feel like putting you up here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh wow. Okay, that wasn't meant to be so rough. Let's try this again. Oh ho ho! Oh, that was a good way to go. That was a good way to take him out. After that, you don't get up. You don't get up after that. That was. He's not feeling so good after that. That was mean on my part. That was from the top rope. A superplex. That's when you pin him right there. I think I'm gonna make that one of my closing moves from now on. Once I got him stunned, get them there, do the top move. Johnny Gargano was viciously attacked by King Gorgeous during a training session today at the Performance Center. Gargano is recovering and listed as day-to-day. Seriously, King Gorgeous obviously trying to get in a good side before our match. Well, they'll probably set the whole thing up. No idea what you're talking about, Wesley. I had nothing to do with this, and I'm going to call your match against King Gorgeous right down the middle. That emoji says otherwise. Not surprised King Gorgeous pulled a stunt like this. He's exactly who I've been saying he is, and he shouldn't even be down there to begin with. This guy, oh, that was just a skeezy move on my part, but it's hilarious. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What's Justine gotta say?
Sean is very upset about your incident with Johnny Gargano, and frankly, so am I.
I shouldn't have done it. But I couldn't risk Grayson screwing me over in that championship match.
I did what I had to do.
Right.
Seriously? We rolled out the red carpet and you essentially spit on it. Is that all you have to say for yourself?
I could have said... I mean, I could say NXT management is a mess, but I'm not going to go up against Shawn Michaels again. We did that last year. I'm going to be on his good side as much as I can. I had to strike
Wesley
first.
jumped me before my last match, and now with Grayson Waller as the special ref, who knows what else Lee would try to pull. It might not have been pretty, but I had to strike first. You, of all people, should understand that.
You, of all people, understand that.
The wrestler part of me gets it. The management side, not so much. Just be ready to pay the consequences for your actions.
What are the consequences? Alright, let's see here. Great seeing you at the PC, King Gorgeous. Sorry we didn't have a chance to talk more. Probably because you were too busy jumping me from behind. It's strictly business, Johnny Gargano. Really? Well, everyone knows I bleed black and gold and never miss an episode of WWE NXT. In fact, maybe I'll come to watch the show in person. You show up? You didn't learn your lesson from the whooping I gave you? You want some more? I mean, I've got a lot to go around, so if you want some more kicking, my foot's just ready to deliver. So let's do this. But he's going to interfere in the match. Hope I don't get like some craziness going on. As long as Grayson holds up his end of the deal, we're going to be fine.
The man in stripes who won't be changing his. It's our impartial referee, Grayson Waller.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Grayson Waller.
The Dark Horse might be looking for a little insurance from tonight's special guest referee, Grayson Waller.
Might be. He attacked Waller's rival, Johnny Gargano, at the Performance Center. I think it's clear he's trying to get Waller in his pocket.
If I didn't do it, West would have done it. Theoretically, I don't know what's going to happen, honestly. This is all so fresh for me. This is all so new.
Gentlemen, it's time to keep your eyes on the skies.
And the participants, first, from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley!
Served in the United States Air Force.
Wesley is definitely right at home when taking...
All right, Wesley.
Galloping into history.
You attacked it from behind?
It's the Dark Horse.
I'm about to whoop you from the front.
And his opponent, from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Kid Gorgeous.
With the way this guy stumbled into such good luck and the WWE Universal Championship, let's hope he doesn't stumble down the ramp while he's at it.
His title win might have been fortunate, but the longer he holds it, the more you have to admit he's a worthy champ.
I don't have to admit anything. To me, he's still got a lot to prove.
Well, fortunately for me, I don't care what you think.
I appreciate the WWE Universal Champion's ambition here.
As a participant in the special guest free match, be prepared for a biased referee. It is possible, even likely, that the referee has an alliance or rivalry and will not officiate the match in a fair manner. Alright, if the referee is biased in your favor, you might perform a fast count when you pin your opponent or a slow count when you are being pinned. They might not disqualify you for performing illegal actions such as hitting your opponent with an object. Take advantage of this bias. So good to know, because had I not gone through with it, chances are he would have done some really slow counts when I was pinning other dude. And dude might have even hit me with a chair or something. But now, knowing I have this advantage, I can fight fairly, and I don't have to worry about shenanigans. If the referee is biased against you, winning the match will be difficult. When you perform pins and submissions, the referee will be forced to either count fairly or suffer a penalty to their referee meter. If the meter empties, then the referee will be replaced. Try to outlast the corrupt referee until a new official arrives. So, in this particular case, he is going to be in my favor. So all I have to do is just whoop this guy and get myself a good pin in, and it's going to be over.
He wants to prove a point to Roman Reigns by winning a title that Roman never held. However, if he were to fall short, it would be tremendously embarrassing.
No doubt, Michael. And with NXT champion Grayson Waller out here as the special guest referee,
whoa, he reversed my
contender match becomes much harder to call.
Well, maybe the dark horse needs to be humbled a bit. Either way, I'm going to enjoy watching this.
Nicely done. That brought a lot of unwanted pain to the shoulder.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold, making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Johnny Gargano said he'd be watching this match closely, and he meant it.
He probably didn't take too kindly to being jumped by the Universal Champion at the PC.
Both arms trapped in the crucifix, shoulders down.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
And the DDT.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
That was on target. Hard to remain on your feet after that.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Flipping senton.
Oh my gosh, what impact. He's struggling a bit here.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost.
High risk.
Bringing him to their feet with an elbow drop. And West can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can West recover from this adversity?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was nice.
That one.
Oh, my, the driver.
Great reaction from West.
Ooh, that was a
Counter after counter.
Go behind.
German suplex.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
What a wrist clutch suplex. Into the pin attempt. 2 count. Oh, just before the 3.
Nice work fighting off the pin attempt.
You can't say our ref messed around with his cadence.
High risk.
oh, wow.
No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
West needs to get his wits about him fast.
There we go.
West did his homework.
Oh, wow, he reversed my
For the win. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
And give it to the referee. That was a standard pin count for sure.
Neither of you can cry about that one. His count was as fair as it gets. Counters on count.
Right, he is countering. He is really
brilliant countering by both competitors.
crap.
My goodness, look at this.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet. He's lost some of his wind now.
Ouch, my leg.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Going down low, striking the front and back of the leg.
And he can end it here. He's got
Really though? Seriously?
Wait, what are they doing? There's no need for that. They're nowhere near the ropes.
Crap. Crap. It was a
Submission move. Fujiwara armbar.
Can you imagine what it would do?
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
That was a weird one. Crap.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Crap. Ah, I should have.
Don't do it.
Suicide.
I was too late. Oh my goodness.
Like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
I'm gonna keep missing these Ys, man.
Showcasing his strength.
West continues on the assault, keeping things at his pace.
Catches the leg. That's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Bam! Down he goes. And
Crap.
We're down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
The match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in the ring.
Ooh, elbow strike.
All right.
To focus on that region of the body.
Shirley is pinpointing that spot.
Come on. There we go.
Oh, here it
Whoa.
Sleeper slam.
Wesley is
There we
in
go.
serious danger.
The cover.
1, 2, 3.
Finally, it's over.
Perfect pin count.
Kid. Nobody can keep the WWE Universal Champion down.
The right man might not have shown up yet.
I was
sooner or later, and this fluke run will finally end. See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself?
Tell you, I was dropping the ball now. I was missing a lot of Ys. He really was doing a good comeback, and he probably could have. He looked like he was gonna pull a fast one on me. Anyway, if Shawn Michaels and WWE NXT wants to violate contract law by letting Kid Gorgeous challenge for their championship at NXT Battleground, fine. But to be clear, I have filed an injunction preventing the Undisputed Championship from being on the line. It will not be title versus title. Whatever, Mike the Miz. We'll still have more eyes on our show. Ha ha ha. So Kid Gorgeous doesn't have to put his title on the line, but I do. This is ridiculous. Let's get it going again. Justice for Grayson. Hashtag justice for Grayson. Alright, so that's been okay. So my title's not on the line, but NXT one is. So Miz is going to try to get me back into the SmackDown with both titles. And that's going to be wild. Alright. So Troy is here. I do not like seeing his face, and I want to slam it into that container, that cabinet. I want to open it, shove him inside, and we'll see what happens.
I guess they're letting anyone backstage these days.
I know, right?
Actually, my pass allows me access to any brand shows.
We really don't want that to happen, though.
Wow, good for you. Here to watch me win the NXT Championship?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm here to deliver an important message. Miz and his team of high-paid lawyers are putting the finishing touches on a legal motion to strip you of the WWE Universal Championship. Unless you drop this NXT thing and return to SmackDown immediately.
If I decide to come back to SmackDown, it'll be you and your annoying boss's lucky day, as I'll be carrying 2 championships.
I doubt that. And no matter what happens tonight, you're going to end up right where you started. Under Miz's thumb.
You're going to end up right where you need to be, under my foot.
You mean like you? I don't think so.
Yeah, Troy sucks. Alright, go to match. Time to win a championship, ladies and gentlemen. Going to be a banger. Hey, Miz, Roman Reigns, hope you're checking out NXT Battleground tonight. Going to be a banger, and I hope you got my message, Kid Gorgeous. Break a leg. Seriously, an injury might actually help me strip you of your title even faster than the legal system. I have better things to do than watch you cry out for my attention on worldwide TV, Kid Gorgeous. You're going to be watching anyway. That's what you do. You show up on your little video when you start talking smack because you don't have your own life. You're still living off of the good graces of the WWE. Alright, let's get this going. Storyline. This is so unique. I haven't seen this storyline yet. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm honestly in this.
Scheduled for one fall, and is for the NXT Championship.
Here he is, the title holder, in search of adding an NXT-sized notch on his belt.
All right. Are they going to give me double gold? We're going to see.
The Dark Horse looks like a man confident. He's going to to be walking out of here needing an extra belt hanger for his closet.
Everyone walks in that way, whether they end up walking out having won a title or having lost their pants.
It's time to silence the critics and make some noise.
All right. Let's go. Let us go.
It's the NXT champion hoping he can keep the title firmly within his grasp.
Okay. He's got his championship. This is the last time he's going to walk out with it.
Talk about pivotal moments in a career. This could be it for Grayson Waller.
Knowing Waller and the amount of confidence he has, we'll be ready for this opportunity.
Alright, no shenanigans this match. We're going to let him get his.
Now we'll see if Grayson Waller can back up all his self-generated hype.
Let's see what happens here. No wildness. NXT Battleground. NXT Championship. I'm ready to take it.
Introducing the challenger from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Kid Gorgeous.
That's me.
And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, the NXT Champion, Grayson Waller.
Oh, those boos. Sad, sad, sad.
Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title. Champion versus champion.
All right.
This is as big as it gets.
By beating Grayson Waller tonight, the man who is considered the dark horse of WWE can accomplish something that Roman Reigns never achieved.
Grayson Waller doesn't care about any of that. Someone's coming to his house to try to take his title, and he's not going down without a huge fight.
And there was some force on that move.
Oh.
And Grayson gets that turn back on him.
Tearing away on the shoulder here. That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy. Fisherman suplex.
The champ trying to roll with these hits.
High risk. You gotta be kidding me. Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. A steady stream of moves taking out Waller.
Grayson has to start volleying back somehow. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
Yes.
Up and
Falcon Arrow.
Incredible. He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Placed in the corner, leaving himself open here.
Here we go.
What do they have in mind here?
Who is going to do it?
risky. It won't go on much longer if this lands.
Falcon Arrow!
Almost put him through the ring. That wasn't just a move. That was a statement.
High risk.
Feet with an elbow drop. This is just an overwhelming amount of offense on him.
He's just on the wrong
One,
side of every maneuver.
two.
Oh. Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
The skin of his teeth.
Right on the potato.
Oof.
What a wrist clutch suplex.
All right.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Setting Grayson up. Sleeper slam.
Gonna see
This is it. This is it. 1, 2, 3.
Champion is officially.
That was a squash. That was a squash. That was a 100% squash.
Here's your winner, and the new NXT champion, Kid Gorgeous.
That was a squash. That was a
He's done it.
squash.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion has accomplished a feat that Roman Reigns never could by winning the NXT Championship.
Well, the
He
NXT
shouldn't even
championship.
be in NXT. This guy's AWOL, and I have it on good authority that the Miz's legal action is moving forward.
All right, so I'm going to be going back to SmackDown after this. So I'm taking the NXT Championship with me. Next up, I'm going against. Okay, amazing. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Kid Gorgeous is also now your WWE NXT Champion after defeating Grayson at Battleground. Congrats, Kid Gorgeous, on winning the same title that KO, Seth, Finn, and a bunch of other guys held, who I then beat during the longest WWE Universal Championship run there will ever be. I thought you said you weren't going to be watching the show. Obviously, you couldn't hold yourself back. Of course, everyone you mentioned that you defeated due to cheating, because you weren't man enough to do it by yourself. So, it means nothing. All of your accomplishments mean nothing. Alright. Even though I did kind of cheat a little bit. All I did was make sure that it was an impartial judge and referee. He didn't actually cheat for me. He didn't actually do any fast pins or anything. So he was not that he wasn't scumming in any kind of way. He actually was a good referee, and I just had to beat someone up to get him to be, impartial.
Hey, good match out there.
Good match out there. I mean, I wrecked you 100%. That was embarrassing, but good match out there.
Don't you good match me. You wouldn't even have gotten a title opportunity if I hadn't helped you beat Wesley.
You didn't really help me. I mean, I beat him myself. I just made sure that you weren't going to cheat for him instead of... Yeah.
We made a deal to work together for that one match. Whatever happened after that was fair game.
True.
Well, speaking of fair, I've already gone to Shawn Michaels and petitioned for a rematch. And due to the millions of people who joined the Justice for Grayson movement over the past few weeks, he agreed to give me one next week on NXT.
The chances of me actually being there next week is rare because I'm sure Miz is going to try to pull me back to SmackDown.
Not quite sure I buy the reasoning behind all that, but either way, I'm happy to face you again.
Absolutely. After that last match, I feel actually sorry for you.
This time, we're going to see if you can really hang with me, because it's going to be an Iron Man match.
An Iron Man match. You hear that? Iron Man.
Fine with me. More chances to beat you, mate.
Oof, mate. I called him mate. Alright, well, this is going to be in this episode because I have gone way over my time. What time is it right now? How long has this episode been? It's been, way over my time. This is a long episode, and so we're just going to cut it here and say, you know what? It's been wonderful. Haha. Okay. Yeah, this is a cliffhanger. Next episode, we face off against Grayson for a rematch, and we've got the undisputed WWE Championship and Universal Championship. We also have the NXT Championship. I am so happy to be double fisting championships. It was nice. It's been a while since I've been doing that. I was previously I held both the 24/7 Championship and the Intercontinental Championship at the same time in MyRise, the lock. So now I've got 2 championships again, and I'm down. I'm ready. Yes. Well, let's hold on to this championship. And until next time, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Please Continue to watch and enjoy. Until next time, have a wonderful day, everybody. Wish you the best.